Everyone thinks to get good at Fortnite, you have to spend tons of time on the game. But today I'm going to prove you wrong by going over the best possible routine to help you guys improve fast. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys are subscribed, and let's get into the video. Now the first thing you need to do to get a better routine is to find out what you suck at. Now you may say, how do I know what I suck at? What I want you to do is go either get a replay or recording software, turn this on, and I want you to just go play ranked. Go warm up how you normally do. Go play ranked for a little bit. Get comfortable. Get a few games in. Once you get a few games in, go review your games. See what you died to and see what you can improve on. Now, once you know that, then you can actually start building a routine based off this. So let's say you review your games and you're actually dying to having bad peaks. You can go into this part of the map right here. What you're going to do is simply go over here. As you can see, there is a target and you're going to just edit and take shots, but you can change the difficulty of this thing. I always recommend starting on easy and then going too hard. You can also change the size of it. But right here, what you're going to do is you're literally just going to take shots. Now, as you can see, if I don't take a good peek, I just took damage. It's like right there, I just took a good peek because I didn't take any damage, right? Do it again. Practice it over and over until you can get consistent without taking any damage. Like right there, bad peek. I wasn't quick enough and I didn't reset it, right? So you have to learn when also it's the right time, because right here, if you edit this isn't a good edit. But if he goes to the left, then obviously it's a good peek, as you can see. And then once you're done with this, you're going to leave and you're going to go on to the next step of the routine. So once you've gotten the peaks down, I want you guys to go back to the spawn and you're going to go to the piece control area right here. Now this is very important. You can learn to take good peeks in this map because normally bots don't respond to you making a bad edit. But here, if you make a bad edit, they obviously shoot you and you take damage back. So if you make a good edit and then you shoot, obviously you can see I didn't take any damage. So this map is going to be great for you to get comfortable while not taking damage. And to not taking damage is the most important part of a fight. So like here, I make a bad edit and I get punished for it, right? But let's say I go here and I make a good edit, then I won't get punished for it. So you need to get comfortable with taking good edits. Also, this does get you comfortable with taking damage while doing shots again. This is very important because in-game, these people aren't going to be bots. They're going to be real players, and you need to get comfortable with taking damage while fighting. Also, if you were struggling with a peak earlier, practice doing these bots only doing maybe window edits, right? Let's say I suck at window edits. I can just only practice window edits until I get them down. Now, once you've done everything in that map and you're comfortable, you're going to load up this map right here. Turtle Box Fights by Martaz. This is the best way to practice those moves you learned. Imagine this map as like a stepping stone to doing this in ranked. Now once you get in this map, you could practice all the edits and the piece control moves you've been learning. So if you sucked at window edits and you got better at them in the training, practice only window edits in this. Or maybe I practice only peanut butter edits. This will just help you out a ton and it will be the stepping stone to ranked. Now, as I mentioned before, VOD reviewing is a great tool to get better, but it's especially important when we talk about rotates, because in creative, you can't really practice your rotates that well. I mean, you can in like tunneling stuff, but here is where you really learn how to rotate. You need to look at yourself and understand the position you're in and understand when you're not in a good position. Like right here, I'm in a great position because zone is pulling back here, and I obviously have two people I can hold here, and I have a free rotate for myself. So like if I were one of these players and I was playing the game and I was VOD reviewing, I would look at these two people or look at myself and I would say, okay, I'm not in a good position. So next time I play, I'm going to put myself more towards zone or just not near this person at all. Or like this guy's timing of his rotates. I'm not going to go at the last second right when zone starts to close. I'm going to go a few seconds early and then block my back off so that this guy won't spray at me, because if I go this late, other people will look at me and then this player will also start to look at me. And then now you guys are both in a weird situation where now you're taking zone damage, and obviously even though you pick up a kill, you've taken a lot of significant damage. And by that time, other people have beaten you to zone. Like as you can see, since I beat him to zone, I can then just obviously start to hold him, and now he's forced to stop again and then rotate again. Another great example of a rotate is right here. Zone is pulling over this water right here, and I am on the opposite side. Even though I'm on high ground, I have to get all the way over here. I can't sky ramp, I can't do any of that because I'll get beamed out of the air. So I have to look at my options and realize that if I go in here, this is the congested part of the map where everyone is looking. As you can see, I'm spraying him. This guy's spraying this guy. He's getting lobby focus. So this is not the area to go. Now, this is the easiest way to get to zone if I stay on the high layers and keep myself elevated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get near a high layer and then I'm going to actually drop below the person so they can't see me, because this guy is beating me to zone right now and I have to get in front of him. Zone priority, again, is so important. I mentioned it in so many other videos, but if you can get in front of the person and then look back, you're gonna have a way better time. So right here, I use a little skill that I use, little head bonk with the Flowberry Fizz. This just allows you to not get hit in the air, because imagine I'm right here, I just tap my fizz and I jump in the air. This guy right here, obviously, he's sitting right here. He would have seen me and he would have beat me. But instead, obviously, that doesn't happen. And I can just safely make my way up while blocking my back. As you can see, since I did that, now this guy can't hit me. And now he is in the back of his zone and he has to get up. And then obviously once I get in, I give myself a little bit of space with some hard mats, and then I can start to look back and hold other people. Now the final step obviously is to take this in game. So you can either play ranked or you can play scrims or tournaments. You have 3 different choices. Now if you're not the best player ever, I recommend trying to take these skills into ranked first. Get yourself to a pretty decently high rank, elite, champion, unreal. Then once you do that, take it over to a tournament or a scrim. This is going to take you to the next level, and it's kind of just what you want out of it. Now that is the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys are subscribed. Also, I'm going to be live in a few hours for the live event, so go check it out, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.